Good morning everyone, this is Zach Harris here from the School of Financial Education, and today is the 18th of January 2017 and the time is coming up to 9:15 early in the market. It's 9:15 in London time, so means European markets are just open about an hour ago in around 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So what we're going to do here is today we're going to analyze markets. We're going to show you exactly what is happening with FTSE, what's happening with some currency pairs as well. So let's jump right in and let's see what's happening. Now we are looking at FTSE chart, which is looking fairly good. As you know, previously we are looking at basically on, as we all know, on the right hand side we've got the prices. On the bottom of the chart we have got the time frame, and now we are looking at FTSE chart. So as you can see here, that is in the month of October, November, December. So this is yesterday's bar, and yesterday's the opening price was 7326. The highest it went to 7326 as well, so obviously it didn't go from the opening price, starts dropping. The lowest was 7218 and the closing price was 7223. Means we had a fairly a big bearish bar. Bearish bar means the markets have dropped. There was a lot of sellers came in and they sold their stock, and that actually as a result the markets declined. That's why we are looking at a red bar here. The very next bar today is slightly green. However, I genuinely believe, because yesterday's close was fairly strong, I genuinely believe either today the markets are gonna actually close flat or maybe slightly down. So they could actually close in between 7,230 to 7,200, but it should carry the downward momentum for next few days. Now, as we're looking at two lines here, there's one blue line there and there's another blue line over here. So this blue line is the price of 7,095. That was the price when it was a previous resistance level. When markets were trying to break through that point, it couldn't break through that point, rose back up. It was well far away from there, but then it came back down again at the start of 80 December, and was 5th of December market starts to go up, and it's kept on going up and broken through the previous resistance, and it has stopped and took a turn from 7,331. Now at the moment we do have a slight pullback, slight price retracement. On the previous resistance level is now our support level, so I genuinely believe the markets could drop up to 7,095. So markets could go down on in around that point. It could bounce from here, start rise back up, or else if it does break through, then the next point would be in around 6,940, 6,920, in between those points if it does break through. But our first barrier we have is 7,095, which is this blue line. So we have placed a small trade in order for markets to go down. Our stop level is if it closes above 7,329, we will actually close that trade. But for now we have about 120 point stop loss, but again we are looking to capture roughly about 150 to 200 points. I know it's not a massive risk and reward ratio. There's not much of a difference, maybe 1 to 1.5, not a lot, but it's still it's looking fairly good at the moment. So guys, that is the analysis of FTSE. So I'm gonna jump into the next currency pairs I like to look at is USD versus JPY. Yes, US dollar against Japanese yen. As you know, US dollar had a fairly strong downward trend all the way from early last year till the October, but then after that it has broken through its previous resistance. You could see that breakout there, and from that breakout it hasn't stopped. In fact, within a month and a half, it has reached its highest point, which was unpredictable, but that's what happened after the US elections. Now at the moment it has given us a fairly good pullback. As you can see here, is markets has been declining and it has broken through the previous trend line. This is the trend line we have drawn, and that is broken through, and it has come down to the price of 112.629. now again, it's 1.112.629 up to 118. It's, we're talking about roughly about 500-600 pips. Ideally the great price would be in around 110, but I don't know if it actually gonna go down below that point or at that point. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna keep a close eye and see what price this market will finish at today, and this could turn into a genuine opportunity for us to get involved and to maybe capture a few hundred points. So that is another currency pair we're looking at closely, and once we get an opportunity we will get involved and we will capture a few points there. So guys, this is the analysis for US dollar versus Japanese. Now guys, the next, a lot of you love to trade on euro versus USD. This is the next pair I'm looking at closely, and I'm looking to get an opportunity on this pair because it has taken a massive downward turn, and again it has been going down. This was our trend line previously in a couple of waves. As you can see here, it hasn't even reached above that point. Now we are at that point, then it is our recent resistance level at 1.07659. so we are watching this euro versus USD fairly closely. Once it gets in around that price and it takes a turn to drop back down, we will get involved. Again, we will like to capture maybe a few hundred points. So these are the three actually securities, financial securities, for financial products you want to call it, that we are looking at fairly closely. And once we get an opportunity in order to get involved, once we get a reversal trend in any of these securities, we will get involved. I'm already involved in FTSE trade to go down in order to capture maybe 100 to 200, 150 points. So guys, this is the analysis for the third week of January, and we'll see what happens. If you have any questions, do not forget to email us and we'll be more than happy to get back to you. And you have a great day and wish you a very happy new year.